is quiet again. Not the kind that hurts anymore, just the kind that stays and doesn't ask questions. I sit where no one calls my name, and somehow it feels the same, like every corner knows my face, without a need to give it place. The walls don't judge the things I think, they don't react, they don't even blink. They just exist the way I do, without pretending to be new. Time moves slowly through the air, but I don't feel it going anywhere. It passes through me like a friend that never tries to understand. I used to run from empty rooms, now they feel like chosen tombs. The silence knows me well, it doesn't try to break the spell. It doesn't ask me to be more or knock me down like times before. The silence knows me well, it's the only truth I can tell, when everything I tried to be was just noise escaping me. Sometimes just to recall the sound of something, anything at all. But words feel strange inside my mouth, like they don't know what I'm about. So I return to quiet ground, where no expectations can be found. And slowly I begin to see the silence isn't absence, it's me. It holds the shape I used to hide, the parts I never put aside, and now they rest without a fight inside this never-ending night. No one comes, no one leaves, just the space that lets me breathe. The silence knows me well, better than the words I tell. It doesn't need knows me well, it's the only place I fell, but never got back up to prove I had anything to lose. I used to think I needed sound to prove that I was still around, but now I find a different way to live without the need to say that I am here, that I exist beyond the chaos and the mist. Because in this quiet I have found a kind of truth without a sound. And maybe I was never lost, just learning what the silence costs. A slower life, a softer name, where nothing ever stays the same. The less I speak, the more I hear the truth that only grows in here. The silence knows me well, it doesn't need to break or yell. It just exists and lets me be a version only I can see. The silence knows me well, it's the story I can't sell, because it isn't meant to show, it's only meant for me to know. Maybe silence isn't empty, maybe it's just full of me. Everything I tried to hide finally lives here inside, and it doesn't leave, it just stays. No fear, no fight, just endless, quiet night. sound to mean I'm truly found. So I stay here, not alone, just accompanied by what I've always known. The silence that knows me well. I don't turn the light on anymore, not because I'm afraid, but because I already know what's sitting there with me. There's a shape beside my chair. It doesn't speak, it doesn't stare, but I can feel it breathe the same, like it remembers every name. The room is quiet, almost still, yet something here bends at will. Not physical, not something seen, just something that has always been. I try to move, it moves with me, like it was part of history, a version of me I left behind, but never fully drew the line. I thought the past would drift away, but it learned to stay. Shadows sitting next to me, they don't leave, they just agree. Every step I try to take, they follow every choice I make. Shadows sitting next to me, like they're part of memory. Not alive, but never gone, they've been here all along. Sometimes I hear them in the night, not voices clear, but out of sight. A shift in air, a heavier tone, like I was never here alone. They know the things I never say, the parts I tried to throw away, but nothing truly disappears. It only learns to reappear, and every mistake I deny is just a shadow passing by, sitting quiet, patient still, waiting for me to feel it still. You can run, but not erase what time is already placed. Shadows sitting next to me, not enemies, just history. Every silence that I keep, they collect and never sleep. Shadows sitting next to me, like reflections I can't free. They don't judge, they don't pretend, they just stay until the end. I used to fear what I became, but now I know it has no name. It's just the weight of every choice that never found a human voice. And maybe I am not alone, because I built this from my own. The shadows are not something wrong, they're just where I have belonged. The past is not behind it all, it sits where I will never fall. Not because it holds me tight, but because I gave it life. What I ignore, I still invite to sit with me each night. Shadows sitting next to me, they are part of what I see. Not a curse, not a chain, just the echo of my pain. Shadows sitting next to me, quiet as they used to be. I don't fight what I have done, I just These shadows are not dark. Maybe they're just the mark of every place I couldn't leave, every truth I didn't believe, and now they stay, because I stay too. Nothing to fear, just me and what used to be. What used to be. A shadow sitting next to me, no longer something I flee. They are just a part of time that quietly aligns with mine. Shadows sitting next to me, and now I finally see they were never something new. They were just me passing through. I don't ask them to leave, I don't ask them to stay. They already know the way, because they are not behind me. They are with me, always. Always. Last night I wasn't alone. Not really. I met someone I used to be. He stood in the corner of the room, half light fading into gloom. Same eyes but older than mine, like time had fractured his design. He didn't speak at first, just stared, like he had always been prepared to see me here, become this face in this unfamiliar place. And when I finally broke the air, he said, "You brought me back from there, from every choice you didn't take, from every promise you forsake. I didn't know if I should run or face the damage I've become." I spoke to ghosts of who I was. They didn't judge me for what's lost. They only asked me soft and slow, "If you are me, then why'd you go?" I spoke to ghosts of who I was inside the silence, just because some part of me still needs to know, where did the version of me go? He showed me roads I never walked, the dreams I buried, never talked, the chances I let slip away, like they were never meant to stay. He wasn't cruel, he wasn't kind, just something echoing my mind, a truth I couldn't quite ignore, a door I closed but felt once more. And in his voice I heard the cost of everything I thought I lost. But maybe lost was not the word, just paths I never fully heard. He said, "I'm not your enemy, I'm just what you refuse to be." I spoke to ghosts of who I was. They didn't ask for any cause. They only stood there in the past, like asking why I couldn't last. I spoke to ghosts of who I was, not made of pain or broken laws, just fragments time refused to keep, still watching me when I sleep. I asked him, do you hate me now for all the ways I broke my vow? He shook his head and looked away, like words were something he couldn't say. He said, I am not gone from you. I am the part you never grew. I am the weight you didn't face, the version lost in endless space. And suddenly I understood that nothing in me truly stood apart from all I left behind. We are the same, just redefined. The ghost just smiled and stepped aside and said I never really died. I spoke to ghosts of who I was. They didn't ask for reason, 'cause they only showed me what I am. Not perfect, not a broken plan. I spoke to ghosts of who I was, and slowly I became, because I stopped denying what is real and started learning how to feel. Maybe ghosts are not the past. Maybe they are things that last inside the choices we avoid, inside the space we left destroyed. And they don't leave because we die. Still here, still me, still what I used to be. No end, no start, just pieces of a broken heart. I spoke to ghosts of who I was, and finally I understood. They weren't haunting me at all. They were the parts I didn't call. I spoke to ghosts of who I was, and now I know the simple cause. You cannot lose what still remains inside your veins, inside your name. The ghost didn't leave. He just became quiet, and so did I. Because now I know we were never separate, only unfinished.
It's quiet now, not empty, just complete. Like everything is finally breathing at the same time.
I walked through everything I knew, through broken skies and fading blue, through shadows that I called my own, through places that felt like stone. I carried weight I couldn't name, mistaking silence for my shame. But every road I tried to roam was just a path that led me home. And now I see what I became was never lost, was never blamed. Just all the pieces I denied, returning softly to my side. And I don't fight it anymore. The wind is knocking at the door. When the wind finally calls me home, I will not walk it all alone. Every scar becomes a sign that I was always meant to find. When the wind finally calls me home, no more running, no more stone, just a quiet open sky where everything I was can I used to fear, they're not so dark when I am near. They fade into a softer light, no longer something I must fight. The names I lost along the way now feel like echoes that will stay, not haunting me but holding space for every version I embrace. And even time begins to slow, like it was waiting for me to know that nothing here was ever gone. It was just learning to belong. The past is not a wound that breaks, it's just the shape that memory takes. When the wind finally calls me home, I don't feel lost, I don't feel gone. Just every moment I have known, returning softly to my soul. When the wind finally calls me home, I am no longer made of stone, but something light, something whole, a quiet place inside control. I thought I had to be repaired to prove I ever truly cared, but now I see I was complete, even in my broken feet. The journey was not to become something better, more than some. It was to see what I already was, without a need for any cause. And every shadow I once chased now feels like light I can't embrace, because the dark was just a part of how I learned to hold my heart. There is no end, there is no start, just everything that forms the heart. When the wind finally calls me home, I will not fear the unknown, because I've walked through every pain and learned to stand within the rain. When the wind finally calls me home, I will not break, I will not roam, just settle where I always was, inside the silence and the dust. Maybe home was never far, maybe it's just who we are, not a place beyond the sky, but the truth we can't deny, that we were never lost at all. Just learning how to stand and fall. No more running, no more fear. Everything is already here. When the wind finally calls me home, I will answer on my own, not as someone I must be, but as everything in me. When the wind finally calls me home, there is nothing left unknown. Only peace I couldn't see was always waiting inside me. The wind speaks softly now, not calling me away, but bringing me back to where I always stayed. And I understand, home was never a place, it was me.
I came back down that road, same old dust, same old stones, but something's gone. There's a sign out by the hill, paint's all cracked but staying still. Used to shine in the morning light, now it fades into the night. Every street I used to know feels like somewhere I don't go. Windows stare, but no one's there, just empty frames and broken air. I thought time would hold this place, but it slipped without a trace. This town forgot my name somehow, like I was never here, not now. Every corner, every line feels like it erased my time. I walk these roads I used to claim, but nothing here feels quite the same, like I'm a ghost without a flame in the town that forgot my name. There was a porch on Maple Street where we used to sit and breathe, laughing like we had all day, like nothing ever fades away. Now the boards are barely there, just a shadow of a chair, and the echoes that remain don't remember why I came. You can leave but still come back, just to find what time has cracked. This town forgot my name somehow, like I was never here, not now. Every memory I tried to save got buried like a shallow grave. I walk these roads I used to claim, but nothing here feels quite the same, like I'm a voice without a frame in the town that forgot my name. I remember who I was back before the dust and rust, back when everything felt real, like something you could touch and feel. But standing here I start to see it ain't the town, it's also me. The man I was don't live here now, and I don't fit in here somehow. Maybe time don't take away, it just changes what will stay. This town forgot my name somehow, but maybe I forgot it too now. Every step I tried to trace leads me to a different place. I walk these roads I used to claim, but I ain't carrying that same name, like I outgrew that old flame in the town that forgot my name. Maybe nothing really stays, maybe everything just fades, not because it's gone, but because we change. Old doors, cold air, same streets, no one there. This town forgot my name somehow, and I don't need it anyhow. Every road I walked back then ain't where I belong again. I don't need to claim that past, or try to make those moments last, 'cause I became a different man beyond the place I used to stand. So if you ever go back home and it feels like you're alone, don't fight it.